Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. So my previous subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video in particular, we're going to be talking about former Vice President Harris walking out with President Biden on Trump's inauguration. And a lot of you guys have been saying, oh, Chris, go check out this video, and apparently it was going viral. I will put the link to the video in the comment section and the description below. In that, it included Harris speaking to Biden as they were walking out onto the stage. And a lot of you guys have been saying, like Vice President Harris said, justice is coming. Now, I'm a hard of hearing, right? So I'm hard of hearing. I wear hearing aids on this side, I wear a cochlear implant on this side. Right? When I take this out, I'm deaf. But when I put it back in, I'm not deaf, but I'm still deaf by definition. So with that being said, because I'm hard of hearing, I'm able to hear both and speak pretty clearly and pretty fluently, as you guys can all tell and know, especially for those of you guys who have been with me for a while. I've always read lips, right? So I had that ability and talent. And I was reading the lips at Carter's funeral, and between Obama and Trump, and I didn't entertain the video because they literally just were talking about steak and asparagus, and that was it. That's all that I got. I didn't get anything important, so I didn't even entertain it. However, Harris said to Biden, justice is coming, and I read her lips. That is exactly what she said. Which is why today we're covering this video for it, because honestly, I'm quite shocked as well to even know that that was a thing. But we're going to cover it, see what justice is coming. We have been seeing this in the cards for a very long time. I would like to know what kind of justice that she is trying to portray. And I gotta be very careful because my guys did specify to me what I did in a Let's Talk video. If you guys do like those videos, let me know in the comment section below. But in that video, I talked about a psychic challenge that I got, and it said essentially for me to be very careful not to expose the plot. But every time I expose the plan, I basically give the enemy the advantage to move ahead, and it basically forces the universe and everything that's at play here to work back and try to go back to the drawing board again. So I gotta be very careful with the information I give you. So I asked my guys, and I'm giving you guys consent now, Spirit, to make sure that I don't reveal confidential information that could tamper and compromise your ability to orchestrate a certain plan in which you are trying to seek regarding for justice for 45. So, with that being said, this video is being recorded on none other than Thursday, January 23rd, 2025 at 12:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, this video is being recorded at midnight, which means everybody's sleeping. But I am up, I am ready, I am prepared. I got my little salt water to help clear out my throat and also give me electrolytes and prevent dehydration. So, this video in particular is just for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. Plus, if you want to help the channel grow, share this video, like the video, engage with the content by either watching this video longer than you watch my other videos or commenting in the comment section below. So any formality that you wish to do or whatever one you try to do in terms of engagement level, it will help grow our channel and also my channel as well, but it's our channel because this is the people channel. But it also allows us to be able to get the message out to more and more people. Plus, it tells the algorithm what you do like. So if you do like tarot card reading, it tells the algorithm, hey, I like this reading. Show me more of his content, but also show me other psychic tarot card readers' content, including astrologers. And so it does help you out in terms of better content for you that's more tailored to your liking. Now, with that being out of the way, if you want to be notified when I do post and upload, go into the comment section below. You can follow my Blue Sky account and my Facebook group, which you'll be personally notified when I do upload next. Plus, you can have a direct line of contact to me if you choose to seek it. And also do sometimes post VIP things. Not all the time, but I do. But anyway, without further ado, let's begin. We have a lot to get through today. I have another video I'm going to do. I wanted to do that video last. I felt like you guys might be a little scared. So, take that to the last. Now, reminder to all of you guys who are scared about what 45 is doing, keep in mind that the reason why a lot of people are going through this and why we're going through what we're going through, and I'll talk about this in another video, is that people cannot see Therefore, the next sensitivity on a human body index will be to feel. These people are unwilling, unable to see what's in front of them, so now they have to feel the pain that they cannot see in front of them. But do not think this is a punishment for you. You did the part. You did your part. You did your part. Let them feel it. Just sit back, enjoy, and watch it unfold. Those of you guys who were scared and worried, remember, we will heal. I did many cards on this before, and a lot of it indicated the United States will recover in some capacity, and we might become a better nation because of it. So don't be afraid. Although I myself have gotten in my head a little bit, and it's easy to do so. But remember, we can heal from this. But the MAGA fans and the guy who leads MAGA 45, he cannot, because this is his reputation. Once you destroy your reputation, it's very hard to come back from it. So just watch it unfold and just allow it to play out. That's all I gotta say to you guys. Alright, so with that being said, let's begin. I'm not gonna waste your time. We're gonna get head on in. I'm sure this is a longer intro than you needed. Okay, so spirits and angels, tell me about Harris. What psychic challenge? Excuse me. What tarot deck is best for this video? Okay, so tell me right away. So that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this tarot deck here. Okay, so spirits and angels, tell me. Tell me about the United States and Harris. Why on Trump's inauguration day, quote, on January 20th, 2025, when Harris and Biden were walking out, Harris spoke to Biden instead, justice is coming. By that, what does she mean? What does Harris mean when she said justice is coming? I'm also hearing justice is served. So I feel like there's going to be a part 2 video, which I'm going to have to do, because this video might just be part 1, where it talks about justice is coming, and then the next video, part 2, will just say justice has been served. So I feel like that's going to be interesting. Oh yeah, justice is coming, alright. Alright, so let's see. What does she mean? Okay. Okay, I hope you guys can see all the cards. You can. Okay. Okay. And what's at the bottom of the deck? The woman holds the pentacle. Remember that. The woman holds the pentacle. What's the top of the deck? The voter. This is the transfer of power. This is the peaceful transfer of power. Okay? This is the peaceful transition of power. What's the card that comes after it? Lack of pushback. So I feel like we're about to get in this video, we're about to understand why the Democrats did what they did and why Biden and Harris didn't look as if they didn't do anything. I think we're about to find out, because essentially the first top of the card is my peaceful transition of power. This was not made up. Like, guys, I've been saying this for months, even years, that this was my peaceful transition of power. This is an agreement between the people and the leader. This is the transition of power. That's interesting. Alright, so going back to the question that we're asking today, what did Harris mean when she said justice is coming to Biden as they were walking out on Trump's inauguration? Okay, let's take a look. So the first card that we got here was we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the election. This is the election day card. Now, it's normally not, but it's when somebody wins something. This is the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity. You have been handed the award. You've been handed the reward. The reward is the Ace of Pentacles. That is probably the best pentacle you can get in this deck. Now, the next card comes followed in with victory. So what is the Ace of Pentacles? This is the gift of the presidency. The gift of the presidency, and you won the election. You swept the states. You swept the states. Here we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Something starts to reverse, the fortune starts to change, which is why that same pentacle that he once received, the male is now reversed. The pentacle is now reversed. Although the election card, this is the gift of the presidency, the peaceful transition of power, and here we have you won the stage, you won the election. Here is the Page of Pentacles reversed. Now, and I want to make sure I put a quick disclaimer. This video is just for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. But when I say you have won the election, does not indicate that you actually won it rightfully. Just want to make sure that's aware because I don't want you guys to start assuming, oh no, he's saying that Trump won it, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you won the election. That was the announcement. Doesn't matter whether you did it the right way, you did it the wrong way, you did it correctly. It does not matter. What it matters is what was said on the banner. The banner said 45-1. Okay? I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, so don't take that at face value. Allow me to finish reading, okay? Don't judge the judgment yet. Just listen. Okay. Going back. And now with that being said here, with the Page of Pentacles being reversed, even though you were given the Page of Pentacles and you went to victory and you got the gift of the presidency, your Page of Pentacles reverses. The same pentacle that you received, the one pentacle, now reverses. Why do I say that? Because this is when things start to rain down. Things start to rain down. Now this is when this card is upright, it means something's uprooted and your life starts to change drastically. When this is going upright, this card means things are about coming crashing down. Things are being shot at you directly. Right? Things are just being shot at. It's funny how the devil card just moved back. I don't know how that happened. Here we have the interesting card here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords reversed. The restriction of the women. You tried to restrict the women. Who is the woman? This is the Harris card. You tried to restrict the Democrats. You tried to restrict the woman, the powerful woman. Now, I always say this, and I will say this again many times. Now, we'll keep repeating it. I love black women. You want to know why? Especially women of color. Because, and I'm not saying, like, if you're not a woman of color, and this applies to you, it still applies to you. If you feel this in your heart and you feel this in your gut, it applies to you. But I love how determined and ambitious they are, and how ambitious they are. They are very strong, they are resilient. And when their mind is being put to the test, they are willing to fight every step of the way. And that is the person you want in a position of power. Someone who will be willing to fight and not take a no for an answer. Hillary, unfortunately, didn't have that luxury. She didn't have that fighting willpower. Yes, she challenged the results and all that, but she didn't have the ambition, the drive, the drill, that experience, if you know what I mean, to be able to create that type of character that you need in order to be self-determined and strong. I'm not saying I'm not saying that Hillary didn't have it, but she didn't have the background experience that you need in order to have that type of determination and ambition. Harris has it. She has that ambition. She has the goal, the drive. She has the fighter instinct in her. She won't take no for an answer. So that's what you want as somebody, and that's why I love about people who are of color, especially women, because they have so much potential, but yet they are underrated. They really are, and that a lot of people in politics and even in the daily life, they are told that they are lesser value or they can't achieve as much because they are limited. But they are not limited. They are one of the most unlimited, most highest potential seekers in the world, in the globe really, is colored women. Because in essence, they are one of the most powerful, but yet one of the most marginalized because people know their power and therefore they are willing and able to diminish it, so that they themselves can never realize or have the full understanding of their potential. If that resonates with you, whether you're colored or not, that I am speaking to you directly. That is a message from Spirit to you. But the reason why this relates to Harris is that she has so much potential. She really does. And this Queen of Cups here in reverse says that she won't take no for an answer. She won't take no for an answer. And this is her capping herself, stopping herself. Because when you have to cap the limit, you see your limit. You see that there is something that is stopped, right? You have something contained. This is uncontainable. This is an uncontainable desire. This is something that she's going to continue to seek out until she's able to do it. I do feel like in some way, you hear her. You hear her say, you see it in her, and see it in her body language, her wording, I will be back, or I'm not one to go away into the light, things like that, into the night. Stuff like that. She says that on a repetitive basis. This is the person you want in this time of upheaval. You really do. And, um, you know, it's just amazing that we had the right person for the right time. You know what I mean? That's all I will say on that. Now, going back to the reading, because that was the meaning of this card, which is the Queen of Cups reversed, we're going into the Eight of Cups, which means someone being forced to leave, someone walking away. This is the Eight of Cups. Now, what does this card mean when you read it directly? It means that Harris had to leave. Right? Harris had to leave. Why did she have to leave? Because she did not get the presidency. Here are the Chariot cards. Now, guys, before you guys start clicking off and whatever, hear me out. The reading is not yet over. Okay? The reading is not yet over. I'm telling you the story. And then I'm going to read it to you in a different way. And you're going to start to see how it clicks together. But just don't make judgments. Like I said, do not judge. Just listen. Okay. Going back. So, this card here is a Chariot card. This means heading towards the presidency. Heading towards something. What is she heading towards? The reward. The reward was heading towards something. Now here we have Harris had to walk away to head towards the presidency. You see that? You see what I'm saying here? We said that she had to leave because she was not declared the winner on election night here, right? But she had to leave so that she could be awarded the presidency. This is sometime down the line when this is occurring. Now underneath here, the victory card, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. That means that Trump had defeated the female. Trump had defeated the female. Now, why is this important? Because the Queen of Swords comes right after in reverse of the presidency, which means that at this point in time, she is not the president. She's not the president. Under the Page of Pentacles, the reverse, we have the Ten of Wands here. The Ten of Wands means lack of struggle. This is very interesting because remember I said the reverse starts to reverse itself. Because first, the winner is declared for Trump. He wins the states. He sweeps the states. But then his Page of Pentacles is now reversed. And here you have the next card. We talked about something being thrown at him directly. Right? We talked about justice is coming. At least that's what Harris said. Justice is coming to Biden. This card up here, right below it, is the Devil card. The Devil card is 45. What's being thrown at him? Things are being thrown at 45. What's being thrown at him? He's going to try and just escape, but he's not going to be able to. Now, what's interesting? What is he trying to escape from? The thing that's being thrown at him is court cases. How do I know this? Because although the escape card is reversed, which means he's not leaving the country, it means that he's running towards something. What is he running towards? He's running towards the White House. The White House is reversed. What is he trying to seek? Immunity. With Four of Wands reversed. Why is it important? Because it falls right underneath the Queen of Cups, right where Harris is. Harris needs to leave to allow the story to play out. But it's followed by the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Why is it important? People are celebrating. What are they celebrating? Somebody leaving. This is the Republicans celebrating Harris leaving. Now, I hope that you guys are still here because this is now the next part of the reading. Yes, I said it. Many times in my reading, there is a lot more to the story than at first face value. Never make assumptions based on what somebody said just because it's not something you like to hear initially. Remember, I'm not here to tell you what you need to hear. I'm telling you what you... I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. Now, hear this. You ready? I'm going to tell you. Okay. You're gonna be mind blown when I read it to you like this. Okay, here we have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Victory card, followed by the Page of Pentacles reverse, the whatever card this is, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of Wands upright, followed by the 9 of Swords reverse, followed by the Queen of Cups reverse, with the 8 of Cups upright, followed by the Chariot card, the Queen of Swords reverse, followed by the 10 of Wands reverse, followed by the Devil card, followed by the Knight of Wands reverse, the 4 of Wands reverse, and the 3 of Cups upright. Now that sounds like a lot of gibberish, right? Now, here it is. People are celebrating because somebody is leaving again. Someone is leaving again. So first we had people were celebrating Harris leaving. Now the opposite is happening. The person in power is now leaving. People are celebrating. What are they celebrating? The new seat is now vacant. The seat of the seat of the office of the presidency is now vacant. Why is it important? Because the White House is now reversed, which means the White House and the seat is now vacant again. Why is this important? It's important because the White House is no longer being held hostage. Why is it not being held hostage? Because the person tried to escape because he realized that the reason why he became president was to escape accountability and to be able to be immune from all the things that he was trying to run from. To only realize that he is no longer immune and can still be prosecuted in some capacity or still have things coming after him regardless of him being in office, which means that his ability to be president, it just makes it invalidated. It invalidated those thoughts. Why it is important? Because he thought that he was going to be able to contain them with the chain. He thought that by becoming president, they would be chained to him, and that he will be, as long as he remains president, he will be immune. This is when he realizes that he is not immune. So something happened where he realizes that. Under the page of, right after that, we have the page of Pentacle. That means he loses his pentacle. He loses the pentacle, which means money could possibly, but could even mean the reward of the presidency. Here we have the lack of struggle. The lack of struggle to do so. What's the lack of struggle? The victory card for the woman. She really didn't struggle the way that you would have thought she struggled, the way the results came out. Because of the results and how she didn't really struggle as way it would look like, because Trump said, "Oh, I won the last like he narrowed up New York, he narrowed up New Jersey, those type of places, right?" This here, the Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords reversed, is clearly indicative and telling you here that, yes, she had a clear victory. Right? She had a clear victory, a pretty decisive one, in fact. So she must have had a mandate. The Queen of Swords reversed is followed by the Ace of Pentacles, means the reward. What's the reward for the Queen of Pentacles? I mean, for for the Queen of Swords, it's the Ace of Pentacles. What's underneath the Ace of Pentacles? The Chariot card headed towards the presidency. It's peaceful transition of power. And what's the behind? The Queen of Pentacles. I accidentally spelled that. So, and here what's this? It's the Knight of Swords reversed. What was coming towards the Knight of Swords? We have the Tower card. The Tower card eventually about the election, but it has to take place after Joe Biden for something to come about. And here we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, which is a young male energy. This happens after Harris meets a young male. I always said this before in my second channel. Harris needs to meet a young male first. And here we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords means betrayal, walking away. And who's being betrayed? We have here someone can't walk away from that. Just feel like everybody gets betrayed in this aspect, and this has to do with 45 and his ability to hold on to power. And because of his inability to hold on to power, we have a death coming, a transformation. And it's not exactly the line of succession. It won't be followed the line of succession, because a new king will be in power, which will be the King of Cups. Because Trump, like I said, this card resembled after Trump became inaugurated, this card changed. The energy frequency change. Now means a calm leader in a time of chaos. Right? This is a calm leader in a time of chaos who is now the incumbent. And here we have the Knight of Cups bringing in the opportunity for justice, which is the Six of Pentacles reversed. So these are all the cards that I saw here. And then we have the peaceful transition of power, which is the Two of Cups, followed by the lack of resistance, right? Because you're wondering why the Democrats did not resist, but they had a decision that they needed to make. What was that decision? That they needed to ensure that this was the best way to unseat the conservative. By unseating him, we were able to make him feel like a fool, make him walk off the bridge or off of everything, thinking that he thought he got away with it, but he really didn't get away with it. He didn't steal it, at least the way he thought he did. However, make him feel happy, make him feel like confident that he got away with it, make him feel confident, make him admit it in publicly. And here you have the Emperor falls. With the Emperor falling, we have judgment that is being put forth. And with that judgment, we have a new leader, new progress, right? We can now move on because there's growth in the wand, which we didn't have here before. And then we have here the moon. So right now, all this is hidden. This is the hidden plan. I hope I didn't reveal anything. But I hope it kind of made a little bit more sense now why the Democrats did not do anything. And to understand on a deeper level why Kamala was telling Biden justice is coming. And this is the justice that's coming. So that I thought it was a really good reading. You see why I said that sometimes it's okay to just sit back and watch and not just let your opinions or your feelings or your fears or whatever take hold. Remember, Trump in some way is going to go down. He is going to go down. Now, if you have not watched one of my less talk videos, if you do like those videos, let me know in the comment section below and I will make more of them if you do. We have here my second challenge book. Now, in this book, it's really interesting because it kind of talks about Journey to the Center. This is what I was told to call it. Journey to the Center, The Revival of a Kinkland, Volume 3. Now, this is just random things that they told me to write down. I don't have a Volume 2 or Volume 1. They just told me this is Volume 3. So, I'm going to read it here because I feel like it's going to be very important. So you can kind of see my handwriting there. This is my handwriting. So, this is Be Not Afraid. Okay, Be Not Afraid. This was recorded on January 20th, 2025, which is the day that he got inaugurated. Channeled at 10:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, what's today's date? I'm just out of curiosity here. It's the 23rd. Okay. Just wondering how many days ago I did this. About 2 days, 48 hours, a little bit more than 48. Okay, so, with that being said, it said here, be not afraid that Trump had won for all for naught, for that it is the people's election, not his. He chose to take for wishes not his, and for that he suffered. This hour is what the people, this hour is about the people, and he will learn very quickly not to piss them off, for that he will. His ambition is greater than his action, for that he will fail and piss off the people, for that they will personally see fit to exhort him out, for that he does not belong. He took it from a woman, and he's about to learn why. You think he will get away, for that we say he will not, for that his luck has just ran out. He will suffer for the price. He is to obey the people or fail. And oh, that oligarchy that you are aware of will not last. For that I have made it my mission to fill it up with men who have their heads so far up they cannot see the poop pushing them out. So that's a little weird. I don't know why they use that type of terminology here, but still there. Okay. Don't think that we've forgotten about you. Excuse me. Don't think that we've forgotten about you, because we haven't. Life is no longer on Donald Trump's side anymore after today. Again, this was on January 20, 2025. He cannot run. He cannot hide, for that we made him visible to the naked eye. Open them wide, we are talking to you. Trump was inaugurated today to expose him, for that his people who thought he was their hero will soon learn that isn't the case. He will once again betray the American people, not new news, but it's how he does it that pisses the people off. This country was struggle for quite some time, for that the people forgotten how bad he was in 2020. This time we've given you 4 more years to remember, for that you've been forgotten. For that you've forgotten. Okay, now I want to emphasize here that it could be within a month to about 4 years. That's the time frame here, a month to 4 years. But we're still going to get a month of Trump. But 4 years, I will probably say, would be the longest. The shortest end would be 1 month. I do see kind of like the May of this year, but I'll have to read on it, so don't quote me on that. But I've gotten that that's when he's likely to die, but it's not when he's likely to be removed. Just likely to die will be from now until May 2025, May 25th, 2025. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, besides the point, going back to this, because I do want to emphasize that we're not going to get him probably for 4 years, but we will have, it will be 1 month to 4 years, depending on how this plays out. Be not afraid, for that I will not let him touch and hurt you. No, this is not a battle in the physical, but rather that of the metaphysical, between light and dark. Trump is not to cross a certain barrier, else he is done, and we mean done. He is on a strict order to follow his life path and his sole purpose, or else. He is a rebel in all of nature. This timeline, like many others, are seeing him cause major problems. Yours is not alone. Understand this, he is not immune. He is just lucky. But like I said, it has run out. For that, many of you will ask, why couldn't they have done it sooner? It's because he followed his sole purpose. However, he played with time, causing ripple effect everywhere. He is guilty with treason of time. We are the, quote, impossibles. A time-stopping group to stop their abuse of time. He is a number 41 threat lister. And for some of you guys who asked about who's 39, that is Stephen Hawking. Okay. We work very closely with the divine to protect time. Make no mistake, this wasn't supposed to happen, but they managed to do something not yet known to man, and abuse that knowledge for 4 years of power, which is pathetic in itself. So they're saying that they took the knowledge that they were not supposed to know for man, and they used that same knowledge to gain 4 years of the presidency. And they're saying that's pathetic because the knowledge is worth more than 4 years of the presidency. Okay? Therefore, we decided to make it his time in office hell. Take pleasure in knowing you can enjoy his suffering, for that he did not want to become president, lol. He will learn not to mess with us and our people. He will cause temporary destruction in the United States, but it will backfire 10 times more on him. There is more for us to say at this time, but we will save it for the next time. So enjoy the ride. Soon she'll be your guy. End of channel at 11:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 20th, 2025. I think this is a very powerful message. You can find this channeling on Blue Sky and my Facebook group. So if you want to go and read that for you. But I find this to be empowering. That's why I decided to read it to you. And I think that it's going to be very important for you to understand and answer some of your questions that you've been wondering about. Why would he be punished? Or what happened? What did he do? And knowing that he actually caused major problems across time and ripple effect, and it's going to cause major issue. So you're probably asking right now, well, what does this mean long term? Well, it means long term that Trump probably was playing with time. And speaking of that, in our next video, we will be talking about how Donald Trump played with time, and if he did, to further clarify what happened and how Spirit plans to fix it. Now, we are going to be careful because we got to be careful that we don't reveal information that we're not supposed to be revealing. So I will be very careful in how I do and what I say. But go and watch the video. I think that you guys are going to like it. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, peace out. I love you.